We want to recognise how important it is for all colleagues to have regular one-on-one conversations with their line manager or another senior colleague. One-to-ones not only help keep us on track in our roles, they're also a way of showing how much each member of staff here is valued, an opportunity to share two-way feedback and a chance to check in on well-being at work. Unfortunately, not everyone at the Trust currently has one-to-ones, and this is something we are committed to changing. So, from last April onwards, all new starters working in all roles and our existing healthcare assistants will have a regular one-to-one every 6 to 8 weeks. And this is just a start. We'll be rolling this out to more colleagues as we go through the year. You can find out more about this on our intranet pages.
I believe from the beginning when I saw you on the intranet and when the email was sent, I said, this is a brilliant idea that we should just roll it across to everyone, because we have ward meetings on the ward. Not everyone participates. People are too shy to speak, but having a one-to-one start opening up a lot to you, not only about their job, not only about their well-being, but other areas of their life that you can support them.
It's educative, it's informative, and it's a good platform to learn new things.
Hi, my name is Meera Nair, and I'm Chief People Officer at LGT. I'm really pleased to be able to update you on the rollout of a program of work supported by the whole of the Trust senior leadership team and the board. Over the last 24 months, retention has been a real area of focus for the Trust for very, very obvious reasons. And to this end, in 2022, we piloted a program of one-to-ones, which are one-to-one supervision meetings. And we did this specifically with healthcare assistants who are based in some of our wards and services across our sites. And the feedback from the pilot was exceptionally brilliant. Both staff and managers, they found that the framework for one-to-ones and supervision allowed for truly safe, supportive conversation. And the Trust board, listening to the feedback from the program, agreed that this was a program that we would need to prioritize for this year. And therefore this year, from April, we've been asking that this program of regular scheduled one-to-ones is extended to all healthcare assistants in the organization, as well as all new starters who join the Trust from April onwards. And it's obvious, isn't it? It's important that all of our colleagues in all of our teams feel supported throughout their journey in the Trust, from their induction and onboarding experience all the way through to their development and their growth, and making sure that they're working in teams that feel supportive and safe. Now we know, and I'm sure you know, that one-to-ones are probably the most powerful tool in a manager's toolkit. And when it's done well, it shows the colleague that they are valued. And therefore, if you have new starts, new recruits from April onwards, or if you've got healthcare assistants working in your teams, you or the appropriate manager or supervisor or colleague, senior colleague, should be diarising these discussions, these one-to-ones in advance and every 6 to 8 weeks. You should be conducting these conversations in a safe, supportive environment that encourages your colleague to actually speak with you really frankly about what's a worry for them, what their challenges are, and what they need to be able to flourish within the organization. And we know that some of you are already doing this, and we have some excellent examples of best practice within the Trust. So if you're already holding one-to-ones with your team, please continue. You do not need to duplicate the work. All you need to do is just simply record the meetings that have taken place. And some of you, again, based on the excellent feedback we're getting from others, we know will want to extend this program of one-to-ones, not just to new colleagues and new starters, but to the whole of the team. And if you wish to do that, and if you want to do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. Just follow exactly the same principles and make sure that that one-to-one conversation is actually recorded. And importantly, don't forget to access our staff welcome hub on the intranet. That's the home for all of these new starter resources for colleagues and managers, where you will find guidance and templates, the details about all these various short training slots that we are organizing that will run for the whole of the year, that you can access so that you know how to do it well and how to make sure that it has the best results. And importantly, it also has the link so that you can record these discussions when you actually have the one-to-ones with your teams. And I suppose that's about enough from me. Let me hand over to those that have been experiencing these discussions so you can hear what they have to say.
It makes me feel confident in what I've been doing because my managers get the feedback. And to get the knowledge to know that I need to learn new things in different areas. 100% I support it. It creates an open platform between the juniors and the senior management. It's a way to express how you find work, how things are moving. What do you want to learn in the future?
Very, very important, because some people don't get to say anything. So that one-to-one, you speak to your manager, your matron. It's like, even if it's a problem at home, whatever, you look forward to, because you've got someone you can talk to, someone you can confide in. So the one-to-one is really important, yeah.
They are always very positive. It's a positive environment in my department. I feel free to tell them anything, and I don't feel pressurized. So I feel very positive and very happy to come to work.
It makes me feel like wanted and feel supported, with all the support from manager, war manager, and the metro, and the colleague, and the way we work as a team.
So I mean, this project, when it came out, we had like 24 new nurses coming in on Chestnut. Very long story. We had a business case plan. It got approved, and so we had a lot of new nurses coming in. So I think it helped me a lot as a manager on knowing them, and it helped a lot like of the new starters, like on how we can tailor the departmental approach to them. I mean, I think it's very positive. I think it creates a safe space between the manager and the staff. It's create a rapport. It's like establishing a relationship with them, because remember, they're new starters. Some of them are overseas nurses, and they don't really know, like, it's a very new thing to them, culturally, everything. So it helped us by creating a safe space between us, so that we can tailor our approach to their needs. So I think that helped a lot. So it will help not only the new starters, but also for all the staff. I think we should be doing it for everyone, honestly.
The one-to-one discussion was so excellent. First, I never had that one-to-one discussion before in my country, and then I was so nervous at first, and then he called me and then, let's have a one-to-one discussion. So Susma, how are you doing? How is your feelings? Are you coping well? And then, oh my God, it was like, I was like so happy. Oh my God. So we had a really good discussion, and then that motivated me and helped me to boost my confidence.
So it enables you to actually discuss in full if you have any concerns that are confidential about your work, about your workload, which is quite important.
It gives me the opportunity to spend quality time with my manager. That's my view. And I think it's been good, I mean, personally, because it's giving me the opportunity to discuss any opportunities that would lead to my career progression. Because sometimes it's something that we don't look at and you don't even know where to go. But having my lab manager there and helping me, signpost me to opportunities that could help me progress my career. Yeah.
I feel they're very useful. They're very informative on both sides. I feel it's a normal conversations just to help me out to develop my own skills. You feel a bit more valued, you feel more belonging to the team.
Basically, the one-to-one is first of all an excellent idea. And I feel as a manager, it has given me a better understanding of my staff. I'm asking them 3 questions: what their role, their development, and their well-being. It goes so well together. I think people starting a new job are already nervous. Having a one-to-one with them is giving them the opportunity for them to discuss their new role, settling in a new environment. It can be nerve-wracking, but having that one-to-one and telling them about other staff and who their bodies were, it made them feel comfortable. So I believe that is a brilliant idea.
Well, I just had mine today, and it was a great chance for me to let my manager know how I'm feeling. I find them a great opportunity to get how you're feeling across, what kind of improvements you would like to bring forward, any suggestions that could create a better work environment for yourself and your colleagues. It makes me feel heard, it makes me feel seen.